be the opening scene. That's to like when he has a flashback of the brother getting shot.
Don't make fun of me. Do my backwards. Ladders, you put all that.
That's fucking nasty, man.
Bro, that guy has a gun over there. Bro. Bro.
That's one part, and that's like the end of the video.
That's
That's it when he actually gets shot.
Where's that ambulance? Go fucking ambulance!
So yeah, that's pretty much it.
You too?
started.
Huh?
I started.
The fidget spinners? Can I see it?
Oh, it's
Damn, everybody got it.
So feedback. Feedback. What do y'all think?
What do you want?
How about you? You don't want to go first, huh?
So you're gonna use all that footage, or are you gonna use certain
Nah, we're
parts?
just-
No, we're using all of it, but I don't know, because I've been editing them. But I can't see the edit version.
Mhm.
We'll figure something out.
Jesse, you were mentioning. I was gonna mention like the sound, like a little bit, and editing. Like I did notice, like some of the footage had like a lot of wind. Some stuff you can't hear. It was good. The thing is that you have to like. There's gonna be a lot of editing and stuff. Like just be mindful of that. And I'm worried about you guys doing that on your phone because I don't know how to edit on a phone. I don't know how easy it is, right? But I don't know if you wanna.
Yeah, so I think that so far it's like you got really good shots and a really, really good idea of how you want to do it. I like the way it was shot, especially that first clip you showed, the way they're talking, the way you were following it. I thought it was really, really good. But since it's a film, just remember, like, keep in mind what kind of like music, if you want music in the background, what kind of sound effects you need, right? What you're gonna want to add to it, and then make sure that when you're cutting it, like your cuts are like precise, you know. For example, those two clips you showed when they're talking, like he has a gun and then getting shot, cut it in a way that makes sense. You know, you don't want to have that awkward gap in between. But I think it looks really, really good. I like it a lot so far.
And there's tools on I know on the, at least on the laptop ones where you could like fix sound. Like if it sounds too low, you bring it up. And some of the clips might be different sounds. You try to level out the sound on both of them.
Yeah, that's another thing too with the wind stuff. It doesn't sound like too bad, right? But when you're editing on the computer, what you can do whenever you do feel the wind like get too strong, you can lower that specific part of it so it doesn't sound too bad. But I would recommend you have to edit on the laptop.
I have a comment. So I know that, like, keeping in mind the whole like the whole idea of like telling like another side of like another story, like a counter narrative. Because I know you're getting kind of feedback on the technical part, but my question is more about the content. So like, just maybe you can tell us quickly, like the class, like what's the story, right? Quickly, like what's the story, and then like, what do you hope to achieve with it? What's the take-home message? Like, how do you, after your story, after people watch your film, like what do you want the audience to walk away with? Like, what how should they're thinking about whatever the issue is, how has it made change? So that's kind of like that's to you all up there, but also to the whole crew over here too, you know. And I think this is a question that's actually like all the groups should be listening to it, because it's really about like, what's your take home message? So
That's something beautiful about us tragic.
Especially due to the reason that at the beginning we did see how his brother dies drastically, and then a thing that really connected both of them was art, graffiti art specifically. And now in our society, graffiti art is seen as graffiti. It's generalized as you're an individual that vandalizes anything. You're in like wrong footsteps. So what we're trying to portray is that you don't have to be a bad individual, and you could do graffiti art and not be a bad like influence. So we do show how he does his graffiti art, but yet he inspires others, and his art is seen by an important individual, which later on takes him to a bigger step in his life where everybody can admire what he does.
I took pictures of the guy who painted the mural. He was there. So that was cool. And the dog too.
I mean, one of my other questions would be this too. Like, do you think, like, this is just to get everybody thinking, like, is that like an issue sometimes, that it's just like it's just everybody that does graffiti, or is it like certain people that do graffiti that are the ones getting like criminalized about it? Like
Well,
what?
in our society right now, because we're talking about our community, our aim is to see how our community is portrayed. And at the moment, our community is really seen as vandalized due to the reason that we graffiti. So they think if you're a graffiti, you're going to be in gangs, you're going to be doing drugs. Which in this, with our characters, we portray completely different, because they're good individuals that go to school, but yet they like doing graffiti art.
Okay.
So yeah.
So,
One more? How many more?
yeah,
One more.
Maybe that's like maybe that's your calling. Acting.
I'm just
Cause you're not even like, you're like cool about it, but you're not like. It's like you're just like. So you can play like you can play like a.
Give up for what?
There's also like
So are you going to your Australia?
Hey, did you bring your laptop?
Look at me, I'm in a fidget spinner.
You're gonna go?
I wasn't lying when I said it.
We're gonna change that mind.
So what would be?
No, no, no. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing business, I'm not doing science.
I think I can get there.
I'm terrible at science.
When did
Hey,
Tuesday for sure. But I want to like come in here.
look at me, I'm up to
Those are the kind of things that like they like.
Look at it.
The other thing too that's cool about Australia is that they speak English, so you're not. It's a little more difficult.
No, you can't.
You're like,
You're balancing it and then you land around or spinning it.
that's a big part. Like, if they're just gonna send you to China, then it's just it gets a little. You can still do it, but it might get a little more difficult, because you can't even like talk with these. All the signs they're gonna do. Just watch out for the wildlife.
Let's do that. For
It's just spinning, how's it entertaining? It's just spinning.
You probably just seen it.
It's very
I know like a lot of like nice features.
Have you been to another country before? What are you trying to do?
Well, you flew to Mexico? Bro, you're gonna fish the Lyle laying down like
Which state?
Yeah.
You drove all the way
You're
there?
gonna take it out of
Yeah, so you
like
know.
that.
Oh!
You wanna extend the
Oh!
over that?
Because Mexico's more like,
So
you know,
good
it's like
at this.
familiar.
Look at me,
Yeah,
I'm
true.
fucking
You're like, okay,
fixed
like, it's basically,
Yeah.
it kind of feels like here, but not, but it's kind of like,
Did you download, Lorenzo, did you download the version?
they're fucking like this.
So it's gonna to, if you didn't, so they're not gonna present it, but, if you didn't get a letter, I'm gonna give you a letter right now. Also, Susie is gonna, if you need the trip slips, I mean, if you have your trip slip, give it to Susie. Remember, you have to turn either the trip slip in that you're gonna go, or you have to have a letter turned in that says, like, it's your work hours, like your boss, or if it's like catechism, your catechism teacher. I know some people have confirmation on this age, and I've had those issues, or if your parents are leaving somewhere, they have to write me a letter. That's the only way you're gonna be excused from the trip.
It's gone.
Alright, right now just continue working, we'll check in with the groups. Right now, y'all have anything else to tell them?
Okay, that's it.
Yeah,
Oh,
you have to wait for the class.
the one thing that I do wanna say is that like, this is gonna be, we're hoping to have this done early next week, hopefully by Thursday, because this will be played on Saturday in front of like, I wanna say like, 600-700 people. So take this project serious, right? And try and get it done as fast as possible. If you need extra help filming, if you need help like finishing your film, I'm gonna try and focus primarily with this class for the next week. So let me know what days you need me to come in, or if you need help filming, if you need me to bring something, and I can try and help you. I'm gonna put my information up on the board, so hit me up, send me an email, text message, whatever, and let me know what you need help in, because I wanna make sure that all of these groups finish on time, okay?
If there's no any other questions, let's get back into your groups. If some of you are already on your groups, but let's just continue working on your film.
Ross came in late, they didn't get a letter. Who was? Anybody else that came in late, didn't get a letter? No?
Oh, what's the letter?
You're one of them.
It's like, the field trip.
Yes.